Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing? Are we doing okay? I think we're good. So, first thing, which might be noticed by some, but I have actually flipped my camera. So now, this is my left, this is my right. So now when I'm looking at certain parts of the screen, it looks like I'm looking at them on the screen instead of in the opposite way. It does mean that sometimes when I'm looking at chat, I'll be looking at the other side, but then I have chat on both screens to try and not miss anything. So it depends on which one I'm looking at. But yes, we're back with X4. We're continuing from last night. We just literally got ourselves up to the point where we could purchase some ships required to complete a mission. Unfortunately, they are missing turret components and hull parts, I think. No, was it hull part? I don't know. Turret components and something else. Missing two things. So, we shall see how long it takes for them to complete. Ooh, that's hang on. As I press the zoom in button. Right. So we're gonna just go, chill, do stuff, blow things up. The usual, really.
Can I help?
Yes, let's see. Buy me some things. And I'm thinking, obviously, because you know, I'm still on the whole. We will probably kill the save next week and start a new one. So I'm thinking going out with a bit of fun is. I think it's a case of let's see how long our destroyer fleet lasts going into, I don't know, somewhere. Sitting on space maybe against the K's in the eyes. I mean, I don't imagine it will last very long there, but it might be interesting to, you know, send them out in a blaze of glory. We are wanting to complete this.
I will need some attention.
So I am going to put that there. Let's have a quick look about at the moment. So another one would be on this anyway. Is to start just getting rid of the S-class miners. All right. I start swapping over for the L classes. Now, just for the sake of it, we are just going to go miner hunting now. All right.
Maria.
I think that's probably going to be our best option. I do want to check. Does this have piers? It does. Okay, excellent. So if we... Alright, first of all, are there any potential ships of interest in this system? I mean, yeah, you got a Sturgeon and you got a Incartura. The Sturgeon's just jumped out. Thing is, I'm not up there. It will take me a moment to get up there, so I'm probably actually better going into post fortune. See if we can tag any miners. Okay, so that's a heron. Right, there's a miner right there. That guidance to this. That's our initial target then. And it is going to be that we basically going to start absolutely wrecking our reputation. But
entering system.
like I said, we've already got an endpoint for this save, so there's no worry about longevity of it.
Entering system. IS mists.
Now I am tempted for the next for this new pirate save that I'm setting up. I might actually go modified, just so we can do things that might make things more interesting. So instead of it being a budgeted start, it'll just be a full-on creative start, because the big one is I can then just get rid of that super highway. But I think it will keep certain in-system highways. Because if that's the case, I don't want.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
I want them all.
Entering Nobilious fortune 2.
So you're currently putting nats together.
Paraquas, Vanguard.
No. Let's focus on getting this. Darn it. I can't. By the time I get on there, I just might as well go straight to it now.
Hive Guard.
Right, let's see what...
Tonias. E. Mineral.
I will submit to your scam. This once.
You don't really get a choice in the matter. Let's have a look. What you got on board? One veteran marine, bunch of service crew, like barely anything for us to be that worried about. You've got only mining turrets. Okay. So if what we grab is the Marines. So if we do Alpha and the Bravo, it may be recruits, but we need to start getting them, you know, that decent. Let's get that off because it's giving me too much things. Right. Problem is, they'll be immediately hostile. I need them to come and... I need them in the area first before I send this hostile.
Tonias. E. Mineral.
Only 85 resistance. I mean, I'm already just on 2 Marines, but those Marines will not survive.
Greetings. Is this supposed to be a joke?
No. But
Greetings. Is this supposed to be a joke? Greetings. No.
but it's triggered a withdrawal from battle, though.
Greetings. Is this supposed to be a joke? Stop your attack immediately.
Engine.
Try and think. Can I disable without it going hostile? I'm gonna go probably not.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
So I'm gonna have to take the engines out regardless.
Something hit us.
Right.
Aimed turret. Shield jet engine.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Turret. Engine. Tonios. Defense drone. Tonios. E. Mineral.
Right. So it's gonna like be trying
Engine.
to go into driving that.
Tonios.
As long as
engine.
these stay below 30%, apparently it's 30%. Probably
Tonios.
25.
E. Mineral. Engine.
There we go.
Tonios. E. Engine.
Nah, it's gonna blow up. Fuck. Alright, it's gonna give the drone something. Right, so you're already, oh bloody hell, you're already over here. Well, in that case, just come straight in with the boarding parties then. In fact, yeah, we will use mostly them. So set as disabled target.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
To be fair, those minor lasers are focused on me. They're not focused on any boarding pods. Even though they are slowly chipping away at my hull.
Turret. Shield generator. Turret.
Something hit us.
Shield generator. Turret.
Okay, just make sure we'll keep that on the low side then.
Engine.
Right, any other
Turret.
turrets that we might want to just knock out of action? Whoops a daisy. That's gonna pop. Fuck.
Turret.
Ah, a bit too much. That might pop as well. Oh, is it? Oh, no, that's good. Right, so
Engine.
disabled. If we can look at just getting the.
E. Mineral. Turret.
Actually, if we
Shield
look
generator.
at knocking some of the.
Turret. Shield generator.
Pod launched. Moving to target. Stay sharp.
Shield generator. Turret engine.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Acknowledged.
Cobra.
Steady.
Okay, so they have launched all pods then, so they can head back. We don't need them on
Contact. Making
site now.
preparations to breach.
Acknowledged. Boarding pod.
It's kind of stuck though, isn't it?
Engine.
Something hit us.
I might have to jump out of system for a moment just to click that in.
Queen's Guard.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's go over here because that's quite a distance away. So fingers crossed, that will jump that into lower tension mode.
Keep an eye on sensors.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Seems it worked. I know I could have just switched the camera over and would have achieved the same thing, but I want to go blow this up.
Engine, take a look.
Minotaur.
This cargo will be profitable. Dispose of your cargo right away.
I mean, you sure you want to do that, buddy?
Get lost.
Right, first of all, let's just see. Right, so it has kicked into stage 2. We took no losses, so brilliant.
E. Mineral. Minotaur. Raider.
Just want this loot. Was it not? There you go. God, it was taking forever, that was. So if I'm tap, I was promised a chill stream and then I'll get shot at immediately. I mean, it is chill. What's more chill than watching explosions?
I'm not talking to you.
Pretty fireworks. Can't say there's much more chiller than that.
What do you want? I will not spend. This will be most unprofitable for you.
Right, let's have a quick. What am I fighting you for? Got a couple of mines. I mean, okay, there's money on this if we capture it. I've been playing Kerbal Space Program, so lots of explosions. Oh. Yes, unfortunately, KSP just ruined the franchise for me. I just can't. I can't get into KSP anymore.
I will profit from this.
My brain just won't let me.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, you're right. It sucks though.
This
Hey,
is
someone
most
jumped out.
unprofitable for you. I'm not talking to you.
Ah, you got a lucky shot.
You are not so good as you think.
No, I'm probably better than I think, to be honest.
I'm not talking to you. 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 This will be most unprofitable. I trade my vessel for my life.
Flowers. Claim.
Wreck.
All right, let's go see what's happening with this. Still in stage 2. It's just 0. I need to take my throttle apart again. Right, you're not moving, so your engine's just not back up and running yet. Right, what did dismantle? Oh, they took the Mark II guns off. Oh, that sucks. So not as much money as we could have got, but still, some money. Right, come back. Then give you a Terran crew. Just quickly refresh. And we will have you go to Black Hole Sun for modifications and repairs. Actually, let's put plasmas. Let's make this as a bit of a plasma boat, shall we? So let's get rid of the mines, because that's going to pay for everything, and a little bit of extra moolah as well. Yeah. Okay. So that can go off and do its own thing.
Tonios.
And then once it's
E.
done that, we'll
Mineral.
assign it to something. I don't know what, but we'll come up with something. Right, what we got here?
Mistral. Sentinel.
So yeah, going on to next week then when the new patch and DLC drops. So basically the next save is going to be where we are basically pirating and building everything. But it's how do I want the initial game setup, because that really plays a big part in how quick things happen.
Wrecking my shields.
Preparing for breach.
You have no hope of victory. You will show me what is in your code. You will regret your foolish actions. What do you want?
I want your ship, buddy. Ah, what was I saying? So I mean, I'm going to think about over the after my birthday on Saturday, like how we're going to set up. Obviously, we're going to have the player station. It's going to be pre-modified. So it's already got a Terran dock on it.
Hey, you stop firing.
Nope. Can you just stay in range for a moment? There we go, just so I can get that.
But I'm not talking to you.
I need DLC for like last one was just yesterday. No, it's been 4 months, I'm tempted to say. It's just a mini DLC. Just add in a few ships and then it's a big free patch.
Regret your foolish actions. What do you want?
Hey, thank you.
My vessel.
I very much appreciate your contribution to my empire. Right, where? Oh, just thought. Hang on. Where's that ship gone? Okay. Because the last thing we want, because that's Matt's hostile at the moment. If that jumps into here, it's going to get wiped out. We don't want that, obviously. That's a bad thing. And we didn't destroy... Well, I mean, we've destroyed one engine. But, okay, looks like the engines are still disabled. So that's all right then. Alright, so come back.
Acknowledged.
And then we'll give you a new crew. Fuck, actually, we will come back to you because you
Tonios. E.
are
Mineral.
active. Oh, actually, don't matter. It's not hostile no more. It won't get shot up by my own defenses.
Mistral. Sentinel.
So that's all right. At some point, I'll just
E.
flip and be
Mineral.
ours. As long as it doesn't go into potentially hostile space. So I don't need to worry too much about that now. Right. Good. Ooh. Made me worried for a moment then. Right, so this Kestrel, it's a scout. Hasn't really got much on board. Right, I'll tell you what, we're just going to sell it. Half a mil. I've got no usage for scouts.
Kestrel. Sentinel.
So one thing that I need to potentially look at
Computronic substrate fab.
is in Silent Witness. I think there's too many SCA factories and fabs up there.
Back for duty. The mission was a complete success.
Goody, goody, goody. We might need to, you know, take our competition out. So what are you going? You're going to be missing stuff, aren't you?
Computronic substrate fab.
No, you just need miners. I mean, we've got one being handled, so you know, perfect. But I also need a gas miner. What are you missing? So get dark. Got else solid's about to kick in. Then we've got the energy cells. Would probably make sense that we pull them down to the bottom. So we got one Computronic substrate built anyway. So got enough of that. Okay, cool. So it's actually got enough to get the L storage in place. And then with that in place, yeah, it's just these miners. Unfortunately, we are focusing a bit on headquarters at the moment. So this miner that we're about to get is going to be for the headquarters.
Let's get them.
I do need to have eyes on it for the moment. It's gone down to here. I need it just to come back into satellite range, so I can get up-to-date info.
Follow my lead.
There it is. So we've lost 2 recruits. Much sadness. Bill and Bob.
Falling back.
You know, but you know, that's what happens.
Safe to engage.
Fresh out of boot camp. They tripped over. Unfortunately, we have lost a veteran. That hurts.
Follow my lead.
That hurts. What's up, Forge? How are you? Welcome in. It is safe to engage. Come on. Only 3 losses so far. What's up, Netgear?
Peace at last.
We've lost another recruit. But their last Marine dropped. He's actually dropped a bit ago, to be fair. Right.
Safe to engage.
That's it. We've got it. It's ours. It's literally just the XO left now. Just holding out.
Such a satisfying victory.
I love the cons we get with the Boron Marines. Well, there we go. It's ours. We've got ourselves a new miner. Fantastic. Right, so let's get the crews back on. I have put them the wrong way around, but never mind. And then let's just replace the lost crews. So, seems we actually lost, 3 recruits and 1 veteran. There we go. And then our brand new one is... See, now this is where it's going to come a bit of micromanagement here, because the idea
back for duty.
the idea is
Was a complete success.
yeah, okay, cool. Idea is we want all of them to come to be put into this. Unfortunately, I have to do it one by one. Which, yeah, sucks a little bit. Right, so the fastest way is going to have that on the screen. Let's pause it so we've got nothing happening in the background, so we're not losing track of too many things. So transfer crew. So first of all, we're just going to move the crews over. And the idea is that all of these, we're then going to sell all these ships. And then that's a lot fewer ships that we have running around. And we're all sitting here hoping that one day Ego Soft will do some QRL things with crew management. Because this is the quick part of it. Got to move the captains one by one as well. We're also going to modify this Kronios because it's full mining fit, and we don't like that. We want it to have its own defenses. So if we have M drills, we're going to throw flax on. Alright, so that's all the crews. Let's see, who is the highest star? A couple of contenders actually. We're going to have you. So you are now the captain. Congratulations on your new ship. And then these is go work somewhere. And then it's, yeah, unfortunately this is just constant scroll, and yeah, like I said, this is the slow part. In fact, I can speed this up slightly. So if we now have that, come and mine for commander, because now it will be up here. Once it kicks in, come on, any moment now. Well, the captain's going to be there instantly. There's no delay on that like everything else. Could it be because the engines are still buggered? Right, let's go over. Let's go put some repairs on. Since the AI was allowed to use the engines while damaged, but I can't. So let's just quickly pop over and make sure it's they're good enough.
Entering Nobilius Fortune 6. Entering system. Highest mists.
I mean, that engine's work got enough hit points. You can tell just by immediately looking at it. Yeah.
Morea.
For some reason, it's taken a while for the captain to get there.
Engine.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, shooting it's not going to help. I mean, it might help, to be honest. Alright, so you're fine.
Engine.
So let's get you above 30. So yeah, there are going to be some mods for the next save, I reckon. I'm going to put on just to some of the things that I find personally not fun. So this, for example, would be that I will,
Engine.
if assuming the mod still works. If not, I'll create my own mod, because this is actually a very simple XML change, if I remember correctly. But I'll increase the range of the player's repair laser, and even probably the repair strength, just to suit the play style that I'm planning to do for the next run through. And it's very important. I want to clear. I want to make sure that the Vig mission is cleared by next week. Right, so that's all engines up and running. There just must be the captain.
Tonias. E. Mineral.
Let's check. Is the captain on the bridge? No. That's why. Yeah, I mean, it's got movement, so normally the captain just is teleported over. It's the crew that has to take its time to get to location. That's very unfortunate. All right, but anyway, these are empty. So we're just going to straight up sell them. And in fact, we're going to straight up sell them to the Argons. And we've long made our money on them, so it doesn't matter that we're selling them not at full value. Why do I have to go into this to get...
Can I help? Sir?
Right, hang on. It annoys me where sometimes I've got to be sitting in this to get that option. Yeah. Right. It's a bit of a weird one, that. Right, where is it? There it is. Right. Service creep. Oh, it's kicked in. Okay, cool. That will speed up things very slightly. Are we now actually filled up the crew slots for that? No, we haven't. Right, regardless, we're going to get it altered up. That's fine. So That's fine. Right, flax 2's fine. As long as it's a Mark 2. Flak, yep. Flat. Mark 2, that's alright. Maxed out there, excellent. So 2 cargo. 3, 5. I mean, we don't need that many nav beacons and resource probes. Keep the laser towers. We will keep that there. Tell you what, we will just fix up the last bit because it's very cheap. Okay, so that can then go and get that done, updated. Right, go work somewhere. Service crew. Work somewhere. Service crew. And we'll just keep doing this until everything is aboard. Well, at least all the slots are taken. Which can't be many more now. I think that might be the last one. Yes, it was. Okay. So again, we are. Yeah. So from there, we're just going to sell them. So we've got less. Well, fewer ships, fewer assets. And at the same time, is if we start it starts getting too much bother, we can just give it an escort wing, like we've done with some of the other L-class miners. Right, so next thing we want to look for then is a gas miner, because that's what we're really short on. That's actually a big stumbling block for us at the moment.
Entering system. Nobilious fortune.
Right,
Phoenix.
so this is a impossible. So it's an immortal ship.
Hermes.
Thing is, anything I try and take in this system is just going to get wiped out. So, ironically,
Plutus. Mineral. Vanguard.
yeah, it's quite unfortunate that I've got a defense platform and it's actually defending people I want to capture.
Entering Nobilious fortune.
So that's an M class. So, yeah, there's no point in us trying to get it. If it was a gas, I might have had it just for the sake of it. What's up, Splaster? How are you? You've got fighter escort. That's a Minotaur. If you come after me, I'll just take you, but I'm not going out my way for you. What we got? Got another
Onios. E.
mineral. That's hot. I need to put radar. I need a radar on this. That one. I've got it on open, haven't I? No, I haven't. All right, let's stick that onto open. Very least, if we can. Get the stuff required for that. That would be amazing. In fact, if we Basically, after the storage, it's... And the energy cells, it's that next. We don't have enough claytronics, so that's the problem. Right. At the very least, let's go and say hello to this. And then, you know, might be if there's not many people on board, it'll be worth trying.
Go ahead, Scott.
Autosave. Saying that, you're nearly full. You'll be heading back soon. Let's see what you got once the autosave finishes. Okay, you got a couple of Marines. Nothing too amazing though. You do have proper turrets, so you got a bolt and a pulse. Looks like no defense drones though. You've got all collectors, cargo drones, repair drones. That's it. That's a thought. Did I actually, when setting this up, did I actually bid for the thingy? Because it's quite possible I didn't actually. I don't know what the difference is, but it's going to keep the Paranid. Yeah, it was. Okay. I didn't give it repair drones though, did I? Which I should. So if we do that, get rid of the nabs. Okay, cool. As for our target, yeah, I mean it should be pretty. 110. It should be pretty straightforward.
Shield generator. Turret.
Just I'm gonna have to get rid of them.
Shield generator.
Right, let's get disabling then.
Tony. Engine.
Don't tolerate your actions.
Tonios. E. Engine. Turret.
Right, that's it. We're gonna just outright destroy this.
Engine.
Okay, so all engines disabled. Gotta take this bolt.
Tonios.
I did not realise that there was more
Vanguard. Tonios.
around. Okay. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, you're gonna let me fucking... Oh. I'll just manually aim it then. mining turret.
They're taking hits.
Come on. There we go.
Shield generator.
Not that one.
Turret.
Whoopsie daisy. A bit too much on that. No, that's fine.
Engine.
Okay, cool. Right, let's get the... We'll send Charlie and Delta in this one. My board. Priorities using up the recruits first, then the veterans. Very strong. Make sure it's disabled. Very strong. And then start operations so they can head down.
Boarding team preparing for launch.
We were hit.
And then
Shield generator.
the idea would then
Generator.
be, if we disable that, we're going to take the hit on that, on losing out the repair drones.
Shield generator. Engine.
So just the one L-gen on these.
Shield generator.
Well, it looks
Engine.
like it, doesn't
Shield
it?
Generate. Tonia. E. Mineral.
I just want to encourage some of their crew to leave. So we need to get the shields down below 20. Oh, hang on. Make sure I'm not actually hitting that chain, because I don't want the thing to blow up. I need to get the hull below 75. Okay, cool. There we go. So it's now under bail check conditions.
Razor Tower. Mark 2. Tonia. Laser Tower. Mark 2. Tonias. E. Mineral.
It's just ejected all its cargo as well.
Show mercy.
Right, so it's 22 and 5 are the numbers to keep an eye on. So now I can take the scanner off. And hopefully it won't be long until the Cobras arrive on field and drop the Marines. Unfortunately, we don't see the crew number just there, like we do on non-miners.
Engine.
Show mercy.
So we'll keep that hull low. No, don't aim at the bloody
Tonias.
shields.
E. Mineral.
I'm
ACS,
surprised that
Vanguard.
these haven't come over to pick a fight with me. If I'm honest.
Mineral. Tonios. E.
I've
Mineral.
got a feeling they will at some point. I'm just surprised that they haven't yet. That's fine. It's no big deal.
Please spare our lives.
So I'm just scratching it to death, basically. Right, how far are the cobras? We're not getting any bailing happening here. I'll take that back, actually. We have had some bailers. We had some of the service crew jump out. They're actually here. They're literally just arriving.
Please, show mercy.
Doo-doo. Right, okay.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
They've gone into an engagement. Starts.
Stay in formation.
Tonios. E. Mineral. ACS. Vanguard.
Contact. Making preparations.
Hey! We got a free ship.
Keep an eye on sensors.
Clank.
Contact. Making preparations to reach.
Cobra.
Alright, let's just quickly check. Return.
Steady.
Return. Cool. Head back.
Contact. Making preparations to reach.
Acknowledged.
Right, so we're already in stage 2. So that is now literally we just watch and wait.
ACS.
Yeah.
Vanguard.
Basically.
Can I help?
I need you to come back to moi.
Acknowledged.
Your invisible head. And this new CCS Vanguard needs a pilot and crew. There we go. Tell you what, just go dock, wait there for the moment before I start looking at what I'm going to do with you properly. So we've got quite a few things we need to assign out. Right, so while you're there doing very, little,
Tonios. E.
we do actually have another target that we can come and say hello to. Have I now? Let's have a look. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, wow. But other than that, boarding resistance is practically non-existent. You got a single pulse turret.
Shield turret. Shield generate turret.
you've actually got a couple of ships on board. Okay, cool.
Turret.
Let's disable these engines and this turret as well. That's gonna pop. Whoopsie.
Shield generator.
No, not that.
Turret.
That. Again, whoopsie.
Perseus. Engine.
Right, disabled. Dead in the water. Easy pickings. Right, so we use Charlie and Delta for the other one. So we're going to use Alpha and Bravo on this one. Disable. So any recruits first, followed by any of them. Okay, very strong. Very strong. So barely any resistance whatsoever on this one. Go.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
It's in stage 2. Oh my days, the third one's just appeared up. It's like the Paranid want to give me their ships. You're just gonna have to wait your turn. Now the hope is that these
Perseus. Vanguard.
neither of these escorts, right, undock. They stay there the entire time, because if they do, I get them. So we've seen this, so we know it happens. If you board a ship that has docked ships, you get to keep the docked ships.
Minotaur. Raider.
Are you chasing something, or not sure? But yeah, we've got to keep a bit of an eye on both of them, because if they do start moving, I need to make sure they're not moving next door while red. And then for now, yeah, we should be fine.
Preparing for breach.
Right, so that's about to kick into stage 3.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
I just wish I could mark a do not shoot on this flag. So if it goes past my station, it just doesn't do it. Doesn't touch it. Just ignores it. Oh, that would be very nice.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
And we're going to take some losses on this. Let me go over it. All right, tell you what. Let me go over and tag it. See if we can get some bailids.
We are at your mercy. Spare us. I'm not talking to you.
I mean, that was no one bailed.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
The border resistance on this is low enough where I'm not going to waste my time. So, yeah, that's just going to be left. To be fair, it's not even trying to escape. So, if it gets mobile again, it won't even run.
Tonios.
Where this is
Mineral.
trying to escape.
Tonios. E.
That's
Mineral.
mineral. We're finding plenty of... This is a mineral-only system, isn't it? It's purple min... No, it's both. So in theory, we should see some gas miners in here now and again. But we're not. We're only seeing mineral. Obviously, they must be getting all their gas elsewhere. Got a high-tech freighter. Oh, that's delivering stuff. So I'm not going to interfere with that because that's coming to bring in things for my station. By the looks of it, maybe. No, it's just hit travel drive. So perhaps not. Or yeah, perhaps it is. Now, where is my build storage for? Not showing it on the map. I assume it's delivering to my station. There'd be no reason for it to be sitting there otherwise. Oh, you're mobile. You've got an engine up and running.
Please spare our lives.
Okay, so that's back off. And we're still at 109. Okay, damn. That's a shame. That's a shame. No one wants to bail. Right, saying that, you guys have like headed all the way over there where your target
Tonios.
is here.
E. Mineral. Cobra.
Oh, because you've just jumped. Yes, of course. The AI kind of jumps off like at a right degree angle to its target.
Minotaur. Raider. Tonios. E. Mineral.
This is already in stage 3. I would actually be okay to ignore this. It's more a case of,
Pod launched. Moving to
do I
target.
want to go deal with that?
Stay sharp.
Right, so you've launched all your pods, so you can head back. You haven't launched yours yet.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Okay, now you have.
Stay sharp.
Alright, head back.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Brilliant.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Right,
Keep an eye on sensors.
so 2 boarding operations in progress at the moment.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
If we could really get this to like start bailing out, this would be
I'm
so
not talking to you.
so nice. But
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
I'm guessing they're making preparations to breach.
Steady.
Yes, okay, so that's kicked into stage 2. And to be fair, I've left that alone enough now where that's going to
Tonios. E.
kick
Mineral.
back over to non-hostile. Well, at least, you know, it should.
Please, show mercy.
I mean, I'm not blowing you up. Surely that's mercy. It's on you if you don't want to jump into the escape pods. I'm giving you plenty of ample opportunity to do so, and you are refusing. That's on you,
Go. Move it.
not me.
You are free.
Right,
to
it's
engage.
kicked into stage 3 now.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I will take the autosave. So if something goes mightily wrong, I've got a save point, which is very important.
I'm not talking to you.
Current status. Right, so we've taken a couple of their peoples out. We haven't taken any losses yet. Let's throw
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
just, you know,
It's gonna blow.
keep going. All right, looks like we're just taking a marine out. Still got a couple of marines in place. Looks like we're just taking the last of their marines out. Because that, border resistance 5.
To fall back.
I love that. We take the marines out, yet the service crew then take 2 of our veterans out.
Taking heavy loss.
How does that make
Tell them
sense?
to fall back.
Tonios. E. Mineral.
They say it's too risky to engage.
Tell them to fall back.
Yeah, so that is rolled in for problems.
They say it's too risky to engage. I don't think we can make it to the bridge. Requesting abort.
Oh, silly. Come on. So we just lost 2 more. Somehow. And another. So we're down 5.
That's it. Follow my.
So we cut through their marines like nothing, but their service crew, somehow, we can't take. Work that one out.
Safe to engage.
Come on. I wonder if there's any like ways to modify the boarding
Safe to engage.
RNG. So it doesn't basically, if you've got recruits and veterans, the veterans are less likely to die in the operation when you are vastly out
Safe to engage.
overpowering them. Like recruits, there should always be a chance. Recruits are, you know, soldiers are green. They're green for a reason.
Safe to engage.
All right, so this should be.
They say it's safe to engage.
It is safe to engage.
We have prevailed.
Yep, you have. Congratulations. There we go. We've got it. Sort of 5 losses. Oh, that's. The veteran losses are the ones that hurt. Right, so if we. What we'd do is this was on Charlie and Delta. You get your top up of Marines. Then that means you now have no subordinates or crew. Out of these, you are going to be the new captain. Oh, the Gorgons have been made. We're going to fly over here quickly. They haven't launched the fighters, so we're getting some free ships as well. That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay. So you're going to go and be put into this mining group. So can't really do anything until it's actually kicked in. Oh, I need to go and manually fix the engines up. You know what? I can't be bothered to do that right now. Right, so you now need to come over. Service crew. Just while I'm thinking about it. So where was that Odysseus? Odysseus E. Need you three to go over to there, just so we can complete the thingy. Right, back to you. So you are service crew. Service crew. Why am I scrolling down? I don't know. Service crew. Service crew. There we go. Right, and then sell off to the Argons.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
All right.
Tonias.
God,
E.
you still on
Mineral.
stage 2? Bloody hell, that's taking a while. So we are. Oh, there we go. This one. Pretty sure. Is it that one? Fleet assembly, await. Old man clay locks something or other. I'm pretty sure it's that one. Because the thing's has disappeared.
I help.
Yeah, I can't give you orders to transfer you over. Unauthorized kill? From what? What we just... Wait. Did something come into here? Yes. That's exactly what I think it was. I don't see a wreck. No, there I do. So that third one we spotted, I went, oh, hang on. We'll get that. You need to make your turn. Apparently, he decided to come and take on the defense platform and lost. So, you know, that was smart. The fact that I didn't actually lose any actual standing is surprising. Anything here that I actually like really want? Not. No, nothing super duper good. So I won't go out my way, but I will send the looters down. Might take them a moment to get there, but they will. Right, saying that, I know we have had some missions complete, haven't we? Okay, so relations were unaltered. We didn't have any involvement. That succeeded. Hang on, what are you going on about? Holy Order. Yeah, I don't. Why did you just flap it? Let's pause this while we're looking at this. So I just got the Terran 3 dock EP here for a module. Nice. Yeah, friend. Okay? No agent focus. It has no bearing. We didn't get involved on it. All our agents are available to be doing things. So obviously module blueprint. Back over to Terrans. We're going to do equipment as well from the Terrans. Then possibly initiate diplomatic interference. So Terrans, let's have a look quickly. Terrans. Relations. I mean, they're already like having it out, as it were. Zagira's Pioneers. Can I actually interfere with their relations with people? Yes. So question becomes then, how do we want to do this? Do we want to do it with them? Like, look at starting to cut the Sagaris off. I mean, I'm kind of thinking yes, because if you are going to take on the Terrans, you do kind of need to take on the Sagaris as well. Vigor, right here. I can't actually interfere in that with that, can I? Yeah, because no, we can't interfere Itikva wise. So I'm really debating on where I want to interfere, or should we just let Protocol Null keep going and just let the game randomly decide the order of things? Because the reality is you are going to Antigone, Itikva, and Boron are all friendly with each other in this little coalition. You've to be fair, if they start splitting up, then it benefits the Terrans. So we can't have them going against each other. Obviously, the one thing I would love to do is to have the Sagaris and the Terrans no longer liking each other. But again, you can't do that. Holy Order of the Pontifex. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to see if we can get them from not liking each other to actually hate it. Yeah, go on, we'll go do that. And then we are gonna just make up a bet for stealing their ships. And then I'll have to do build up network again. Right. Okay. So
To execute the mission.
is it a case of that I've actually got to go over there myself? I might have to. I don't. I think that this should be fine. I don't think I need to interfere with it. I do need to do something about this though.
Tonias. E. Mineral.
I need to go repair some stuff.
We need to perform a transfer.
Oh, there we go. So I don't need to actually go over. Cool. Transfer fleet. Fantastic. So that was a fair bit of moolah that we just got. 29.9 million credits. Very nice. Very nice. So the next thing is, and this is the only reason I took this mission. So we've got to build a defense station. And the point of this is to give us potential customers. Yeah? Haven't actually done that vault yet. Okay, surprising. So 464. So 464 is basically that's the minimum requirement. Let me just get a picture of its minimum needs. Okay, it's actually kicked over. Brilliant. We're not going to worry about that for the absolute moment, though. Right, so because of where it is, supply is going to be a bit of an issue. So we're going to keep it Commonwealth stuff only. Dock area. 1 PR. Or not. For some reason it doesn't want to. It's not interested in. Give me the bloody thing. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. There we go. Sensor array. And then that's it. The rest is just turret and shield generators. So shift it around. Edit loadout. So I said we're keeping it pure Commonwealth. Alright, so estimated cost 5 million credits. Like that's nothing. We get whatever the estimate plus approximately 50%. So we don't really have a supply chain down here. So if we so to give us a trying to give us a freaking. Again, they won't ask for anything without there being production modules. So, what would be good? So solid container. I don't actually have a large liquid with Commonwealth. I have small. If we do 2, I'm not going to worry too much about putting weapons on. You know what? I should put weapons on them. Okay, right. So ARG, Plaz, Flax, ARG 2 shields. Let's see if we can get. You know, because I have updated my personal naming convention. And that's just pure flax. ARG 2 shields. And I don't really use bolts anyway, so whatever. I don't care about that. Right. So we're doing... I'm interested. It actually got rid of the wrong one. Wait, what? Okay, that was strange. Dee-dee-dee. Dee 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 dee. Right, so that's going to knock it up to 8.9 million. So we need to have it producing something. Like I'm a little tempted to have Computronic Substrate and Terran stuff, but realistically, it's not going to do. It's not going to benefit much. If we throw medical supply in here though, because that's kind of. If we do a Commonwealth and a Terran. And we'll throw that as keep it like so. So ARG flax, ARG to shields. I have missed some though, obviously. Okay, overwrite that loadout. My preset flags with shields. ARG flax. ARG to shields. Okay, let's shuffle this about a bit. I would have to do all the things again, mind you. Just want to see what we've got at, you know, looks decent. We ideally want these being put in last. So I just got the size in correctly. Yeah, so the Terran stuff we want going on last of all. Make sure we go through, because when we shuffle it, it takes off whatever fits we've put in. I don't know if they'll ever change that. It would be nice if they did. Maybe not, just sort of need to drop that. So it's nothing super bad, but we're creating, hopefully, a little bit of a market for ourselves. That's the hope, anyway. So 10 million credits is fine. So open all trading. As I said, we don't have our own supply to down here, so if we knock that back, so it's not using up our money, because obviously we don't want to give them free stuff. Oh, so plasma conductors, energy cells, fine. Okay, got a hop right there. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. Let's see how that goes. Large-scale defense project. There's another station, but this is the Argon one. I haven't started this. Right, so this one, because of where it is, like this, we want to make it very, very, very defensible. I don't know. I think I might leave it for the moment. Let's focus on our ships currently, because obviously we've replaced the mineral miners, but what we need to do now is to get this up to scratch. So that's fine. Let's give you that. Let's up you for that one. Let's give Mark 2 on that. That's okay. You're going to have flax and twos. Flax and twos. Flax and twos, yep. All of it, yep. So we have 1 drone, 2. If we say 4, 2. So if we say, yeah, actually we'll do that way. Don't need the nav beacons. That's all right. We will pay for that. Cool. Make sure it's doing that first. Fantastic. Seems that he actually lost all the materials it had on board. Like, he actually had quite a lot of materials on board. Oh, doesn't that suck? Right, there we go. So we've now replaced that long list of S-class miners with 2 capital miners. Yep. I do need to give it some crew though, because at the moment this is like missing a lot of crew. No, not that. I want to transfer crew. Thank you. Okay, excellent. and then let's re-up what you've got. Okay, so as for the other ships then we've now acquired recently, so let's just go down the list. So we've got this Hydra here. What was the Hydra for? Did I get it because I wanted a Hydra, or was that for a mission? Nope, that's for that. Interesting that that's still going.
Tonias. E. Mineral.
Oh, it is still going. Oh my god, I actually got distracted. There was another one. Of course. That was the one I was thinking of. That actually had storage on it. Right, never mind. There's me doing a million things. My brain just absolutely blanked out that I still had one operational. Oh, it's a good job I went through the mission list, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I had actually come over it. Now, see, now I'm remembering. Oh, see, it's when you know I'm tired. My brain is
Docking denied.
completely blanking out on things. Why is docking denied? I'm in an S-class ship. Because I got that targeted still, isn't it?
Tonias. E. Mineral. Engine.
Okay, that's up to 30.
Engine.
Come on. Okay, that's
Engine.
good. And then next one is this one. And since I'm out, I should actually touch up the thing. Right, to be fair, that's gonna be okay. Where is it? There it is.
Morea.
So you might as well. While we're here.
Docking granted.
Right, so this is actually doing really well. It's got one made. It's now making the wide area network, array, so I can get rid of all those bloody advanced satellites scattered all over the place. So that miner that we're currently taking is going to get assigned to this. So we're going to rename this. So this is Napoleon's Fortune, Terran Materials. Because ultimately that's we're going to have everything on it. So we just need to get some miners on. And then, yeah, we're golden. Right, so unfortunately, we're not seeing...
Minotaur. Raider.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Go. Move it.
Oh, it just kicked in stage 3.
Engage.
We're not seeing, unfortunately, any gas miners.
Tell group leader we've spotted enemy activity.
We're only seeing mineral ones, so we're going to have to buy some.
Follow my lead.
So what we're going to do is, I can't remember what the best gas miners are, actually. Like, yeah, I really can't remember.
Follow my lead.
Alligator, maybe?
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
Reinforcements arriving.
We've secured several sections. Moving on.
The commander's dead. We're getting hammered in here.
Alright, so if we do 6, and just let them build. Right, oh, there we go. We've actually got it. How many we lose? We lost 3. I can't remember how many veterans and recruits we had, but yeah, we've lost 3 in total. Okay. Maybe only 2, actually. Transfer crew. Transfer crew. There we go. Alright, so upgrade and repair. Upgrade and repair. Right, so for these Perseus Vanguards, that we've just acquired, yeah, what do we want to do with those? So if we...
Awaiting orders.
Ooh. It's a good question. Good question. Right. I'll tell you what we're going to do here. So we're going to transfer a pilot. Transfer a pilot. Have you both come and just dock and wait here for the moment. Alright, so as for you, how are we looking? So Nova Vanguard's a fighter. Yeah, so you've got... Yeah, you've been kind of sorted. So for this fighter... see, I don't have what we would really be using for a carrier wing. Because we don't have a carrier, we don't have a light carrier, we don't have a resupply ship, which would be our 3 carrier platforms. Okay, so the thinking is then we just have, for now, if we just have you defend the headquarters as a fighter. So you are a corvette and you're an anti-fighter. So we're going to have you go on this and you're going to intercept 4 commander. That's Minotaur. I put plasmas, so you attack capitals first. So you're going to be bombard 4 commander. So my understanding is intercept means that they'll intercept any fighters and missiles in the area of the commander, and bombard will look for any capital ships in the area, and then attack with is basically they attack the commander as a target. That's my understanding of what it is. Right, this Hydra, I still don't know why I built this Hydra. There's got to be a reason. I don't know, but I'm going to throw you onto Gamma Group. Right, so this particular kind of sausage has got 2 interceptors and a bombardier. Okay, so this Theseus, if you just let me bloody do the thing. Oh, my frames are dropping. One of my frames are hitting rock bottom. Right, so up that to combat 2, up that to shield 3, shard battery. Yeah, if we just do Mark 2 shards across the way, I'm thinking what we'll do, we'll drop that down to combat 2. That's fine. Get rid of the mines, keep the laser towers, get rid of everything else. Okay. Right, so these are shard batteries and a torpedo launcher. We do not want that. Okay, so we're going to drop that down to 2, 2, 3. This is going to be shard and shard. Get rid of the torps. That's that. Keep the laser tower. In fact, we'll give you another one. Rid of mines. Get your flare. That's out your flares. Okay, cool. Let's just go through, make sure you are up to standard. Right, okay, combat 2. Combat 2, shield 3. Shard. Police scanner. Get rid of these. Okay, brilliant. Didn't take too long. That's in the system. We keeping that there. Prometheus looters. Let's just make sure that we are depositing everything. Deposit inventory. Deposit inventory. That's got nothing. That's got nothing.
Awaiting
That's
orders.
got nothing. You're full. You're full. You're not. You are. Right. Let's just top you up quickly. Right. That should be enough time for those fighters. At least. Right. Okay. So we're going to have you come over to here. We're going to swap you out for a Mark II. Mark. Actually, no. Better thrust, but less top speed. So no, but I am going to throw some additional. Actually, that's not worth it. That's not worth altering. Okay, so basically, it's just coming over to get a crew, some crew then. Right, so that's still going. Then there it goes, it's done. Okay, so they're going to fly get over a crew, and then what we're going to do, we're going to assign that to a miner. Probably this one, to be honest. Right, so we need you to go up into... Well, to be fair, I don't even need to go all the way as far as I can find. I can have you come into here, can't I? Mining and tea. Flax and teas. Flax and teas. So what did I say? Was it going to be 2, 4, 2, and 2, if I remember right? So what I've got on the other one. Don't need the nav beacons. We'll keep everything else. We'll pay for the touch-up of the paint. That can go off over there. Mission named the Insurgents. Nemesis Vanguard matching ship type, but additional requirements not yet met. Okay, and what? That Nemesis Vanguard for something else. That's nothing to do for you. So go away, shush. Right, so I'm seeing a lot. There's a lot of combat stuff going on at the moment. What's happening in here? Xenon. Yeah, Xenon's just trying to get a little bit aggy. Board of opportunity. Hop and Argon. Trying to fight over it. I'll tell you what. Should I chance this? Should I chance this? Because that is a hop in the middle of nowhere with no actual support. The ship's shooting it can't do anything against it. Let's see what its crew is like. Ah, autosave. So it might be we can jump in some Marines whilst it's under fire and we can just take it, maybe. Hi, Freak, how are you?
Entering Nobelia's Fortune 6. Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Let's see. Fingers crossed, because the last time we tried to take it that list, we failed. It was unsuccessful. Our boarding party died. So we might have a bit more success this time, depending what's happening.
Entering system.
Doing okay. Glad to
Path
hear.
to profit.
How's our things going? Right. So 6 to 9 minutes, and we've got 3 agents. Actually, how is our getting stuff for research to finally complete this research coming along? I mean, we got halfway compared to where we were previously.
Void of opportunity.
We need about 10,000. We only need 5,000 now.
Atlas E.
Yeah, if we can get some Marines on board here and then get it to get out of the system so it's safe, basically, fingers crossed, a free ship. And we finally get our resupply ship. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the Hyperion can kind of be utilised as such.
That is illegal.
Okay, so you're docking at Independent Trade Port. You've got you got 99 crew. All right. I mean, the boarding resistance isn't going to be super high, but the numbers though. And we will piss off some Odysseus's because you obviously are part of a fleet that you're supplying. Yeah, this is going to be. Let's have a look at the numbers here. So if we just grab the Cobras. Right, board. 21. So we can overpower. Like quite easily overpower. We will take quite some losses though. See, if this was in a neutral system with 0 support, I would drop everything on it. That I would actually bring the Barbie over. Drop all my veterans. In fact, I'll just drop everybody. Like that's guaranteed. If we land all those Marines, that is a guaranteed capture, assuming it survives any onslaught of Argon attacks. Like I'd be willing to take the Marine losses for this, but I can't guarantee that I can keep the target alive. That's the problem. That's the worry, because it's in an Argon system. Obviously, its destroyers are currently engaged. It looks like it's lost a good part of its destroyer wing. Still got 3 alive at the moment, but you know that's probably not going to be for much longer. Nice to see that. What's up, Snootles? It's nice to see the defense platform that I made is holding its own. Look, there's like no damage on it, and it's taken out 2 Odysseus. Like, in fact, it's even got its own behemoths inside its structure as well, just for the hell of it. Oh, like I said, this is heavy. This is a heavily armed platform. Like, even I would probably struggle against this. I'd have to hack it first. Have my fleet in position, hack it to disable its turrets and shields, and then just launch an attack to take as much out before that 10-minute in that 10-minute window. But yeah. The best thing is, look, it actually produces things as well, right? This Terran stuff. We need to. I'll tell you what. We need to go scan it. I need to remember what I set up on it. Yeah. As for this, oh, see, I'm in 2 minds. I'm not convinced it will survive. I can get my Cobras down here fast. But Barbie will take longer because it can't go through the highway. What, chat, what do we reckon? What do we reckon? Should we just go for it? Because like I said, we're canning the bloody save next week anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. Why have I actually got that set up the way it is? I've barely been using this ship, to be fair. Right, it's heading in to come and dock here, right, at this independent trade port. It's being attacked, but what's attacking it currently can't overpower its shields. We're doing it.
Boarding teams preparing for launch.
Why is that not gone red? Have I done the wrong one? No, I haven't. But it hasn't gone red. Normally it goes red as soon as I do this.
Turret.
Right, so basically as soon as we've got other assets on field, then I will start defanging it. I'm going to let the Argons give them a chance to potentially defang it first. Because it means, you know, less reputation loss for me.
Empathetic.
Atlas. E.
Yeah, like I said, this is ours as long as it can survive. That is the important thing. Already in Morning Star. So once it gets into Tikva's Choice, the Cobras will get aired like in no time whatsoever.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
So one thing I'm thinking with the new run is that we're going to start ourselves with a resupply ship. Because it's the biggest, in the, no purchase of capital ships rule, it's been the biggest pain to get one. This is the first time I've actually seen one in a somewhat vulnerable position. But, it's not heavily defended. It's in not in one of its own territory systems, but not in danger of being wiped out. Like I said, we can hope. Because fortunately, the only apart from that one by the defense station, the only destroyers in system. There it is. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the only Argon destroyer in system that I've seen. All the other destroyers are Odysseus, which obviously will have a problem with me. I'm surprised that your attack vector has left you extremely vulnerable.
Minotaur, Vanguard. Atlas, E.
They're not doing it. Normally, they're really good at, like, disabling a capital ship. They're not doing a great job today, are they?
Behemoth, E.
I don't like the way that's pointing. Right, it's going away though. Looks like it's going next door. Right, my Cobras have just come into system. Okay, looks like it's coming after this Odysseus.
Odysseus.
No, I'm actually going past it.
Behemoth.
So I'm not sure where you're going then.
Pod launched. Moving
Right,
to
okay.
target.
Stay sharp.
Shield
You're
down.
clearly out of missiles.
Turret.
You've only got plasmas left. If you've got only plasmas left, then no, I'm not going to defang you. Because you're going to struggle to track. Those defense drones, however.
Follow that course. Steady. Contact. Making preparations. Protect that ship.
Defense drone.
Ready. Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Defense drone.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Got it. Got it.
Right, is that all the defense drones? I think so. Right, let's quickly pop round. The Cobras, you have got all your Marines off. You've got all your Marines off. You've got all your Marines off. And you've got all your Marines off. Problem is, the Barbie's on its way down. So I need to actually... actually, you're ignoring it. You're actually heading out.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Okay. I thought it would look at mimicking its current actions, but it's not. It's off to mimic the default actions. Okay, brilliant.
Making
Brilliant.
preparations to breach.
Absolute fantastic. Very happy about that one. Just make sure the hull's not 100%.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Okay, right, so...
Thank you.
Right, so we see the Odysseys are now not happy with me. Okay, we expected that. The Barbie is still all the way over in Argon Prime. Why he's not going through Black Hole Set? Probably because I'm this side, to be fair. So that Barbie is going to take quite some time to get here. That's why I was hesitant to use it, but I needed all those Marines.
Got my eye on you.
Oh, you've decided to suddenly take an interest in me. No, I want you to be interested in the Argon ships, mate. Don't you worry your pretty little heart about me. I should have just docked before it had gone hostile. Oh, we've actually had an injury. We've had a failure. Successful. Failed.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay, cool. So, let's pause this for a moment. Okay, corrupted official. If I want to focus on escalation, which is what I want to do, I need to increase my influence. How long? How long have I got? 3 hours. 20 minutes. You're out of action for build network. So that was very unlucky. Okay. So hopefully that can get us the high in just over 40 minutes, which might not be today.
Departing to execute the mission.
So I'm just wanting these Odysseus to just keep holding their own. Which they are currently. As long as they keep holding their own, so the ships that are attacking them don't come and attack this. Like, that's... Yeah, that's the important bit. Right, you're currently in second flashpoint 2. Halfway through the system. Okay, edging closer and closer.
Odysseus, E.
Yeah, your shields are taking a bit of a beating, but you're not really in danger, are you? I mean, you're slowly being whittled down. Taking a bit of hull damage here.
Odysseus, E.
But your shield's holding. That's about to jump into true sight. Yeah, the destroyer, the behemoth that was around here has disappeared. So I'm hoping it popped into Holy Vision. Yes, because there's a wreck there. So I'm assuming that was the behemoth, or this is the behemoth. Point is, it's not somewhere I have to worry about. There's a lot of loot here. We like loot. So let's send down our collection squad. Since this is docking here, it might get left alone a little bit. Maybe. But the shields are getting whittled away on that now.
Odysseus. E.
Your shields are holding. Okay. Oh, there's a new thing. Against Syath and Bigaris. Bigaris Pioneers. And the Syath. What are they currently at, actually? Currently neutral. Again, I'd look to see if I could focus it on escalation. Wouldn't make any difference. They're too far from each other. Right, where is our thingy?
You're in trouble now.
True sight. Got silicon. Is that a mine? It was a mine that just been taken out. Yeah, an IDIS has. I want to be the silicon. I don't know where that's come from. Alright, there's Barbie. Barbie's just come into system. That's getting swarmed. So that's not standing a chance. Construction vessel. Yeah, I'm surprised they're going this route. Like, it might take longer, but why don't you take the safe route and go through Black Hole Zone? I don't understand. I mean, I can understand military vessels trying to punch their way through. But that's a civilian ship that's just now got stuck on a gate. It's going to probably die. Like, that for me, that's bad pathing or bad programming. Right. Where's the other... Hang on. Where's the other Odysseus? There's only one on scope now. No, they're actually they're actually trying to get close together. Okay. As long as they're basically looking to support one another. As long as they don't get too close to this, because they will get wiped the fuck out. So you're now heading off to leave this system. Okay, so we need to keep this out of travel drive until the Barbie has unloaded its complement, its marine complement.
Atlas. E.
We've actually taken some losses on the boarding pods. You know what? Whatever. I did say I was happy to accept losses on this one. Because basically helps us out a lot getting this. Right, Barbie is in system. I can see her.
Barbarossa.
Okay, travel drive's kicked in. It won't be long until it's here. So once it's unloaded off its marines, we're going to basically send it back home. I said if we lose... I think we've already got enough marines on board to basically take this over, but just with heavy losses.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, you're not getting any from me, mate. Seeing that you're meant to be going through that gate, why are you turning away from it? There's not a parody, a hop station in this system, surely.
Barbarossa.
Right, so the problem with a capital ship, marine transport, is that it comes out of travel drive way too far away, then looks to boost its travel boost itself into range.
Atlas. E.
Alright, just make sure there's no travel drive activation going on.
Barbarossa.
Come on, you're in range. Like 4.5 kilometers, right? 4 kilometers? Come on, you're taking hits now. Come on, launch your marines, so I can get you out of here.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
Right, there we go. Remove all orders. Head back. Right, Grindick. Right, you keep it distracted. So many sounds going on. The sounds getting out.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Right, go. Why are you staying here?
Steady. Contact.
Oh, do I need to go sort you out myself?
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Apparently yes, because you're a dumbass.
Steady.
Actually, no, you've literally just...
Making preparations to breach.
Literally just as I said it, you got your boost in. Unauthorized kill. No, that's a defense drone. The litigious rodent. I tried teleporting aboard the defense drone. You know, that's sort of not going to work, is it? Why did I just get back up?
Defense drone.
So basically, that defense drone is now going to be a problem. Right, it took some whatever. Cool.
Atlas. E.
We're in stage 2 now. Juicy target. Yes, we finally found one that was in the right state of vulnerability to chance it. We've lost 10 Marines in stage 1. Right, the Barbie's going. It can do whatever now. I don't care.
Something hits us.
Yes, it was me. Hi. This drone needs to fuck off, though.
Defense drone.
Why is the drone staying? Go catch up. This single drone is going to do, it's just going to be so... I mean, it's keeping out of travel drive, but the problem is I now want it out of travel drive. Deposit inventory. Can I override? No, I can't override it.
Barbarossa.
Can you recall subordinates?
Defense drone.
There we go. Right.
Atlas. E.
I'd hope we get first-person shooter boarding in the future. I'd like to blast me some boron. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't think they'd be able to do it. I think they might have been up for it if X3 Birth wasn't so poorly received. I have a bit of suspicion that's going to have put them off. But then there's a lot of... Thing is, there's a lot of See, walking around the station as a person is quite simple compared to then having weapon, first-person shooter weapon dynamics. Rebirth had too many problems to be well received. True, but the walking in station was a big criticism because it was a whole, oh, well, there's not much to do. It's too repetitive, and of course it's going to be. I love being able to, like, I can't go back to X3 because you're stuck in your ship. You can't, you know, you can't get out and walk about. Yes, you can't do much walking about, but it's just being able to do it is very immersive, very cool. Lets you appreciate the scale of things better. But with X Rebirth, it was two major things. It was one, the walking in stations wasn't variable enough. Two, you were stuck to one ship. That was it. That was the big two gameplay mechanic criticisms. I'm not talking about like the bugs or lack of certain content, things like that. I'm talking about things that are core to the game that will never get changed as part of the game. We were never able to leave the docking bay in Eve. You had the ability to walk in your own room in Eve Online, but you couldn't leave your room. Yeah, that was a total waste. That was an absolute waste of processing. I don't like how close this is going to get to that station. Also, you can't kick out that freeloader in X Rebirth. No. It's like right, so speaking of my criticism of X4 is the fact that the player effectively is tied to having the player station. Right, in X3, you earned it when it actually got added. Because if you remember correctly, it was originally added as a mod. You earned it, and it was a late game thing. Whereas this is basically you're thrown at. It's basically key to everything. Without it, so many plot missions cannot be done. You can't use the diplomacy. The diplomacy is tied to you having a PHQ. The Albuster is tied. You can't both that. I don't like those mechanics that you have no choice. Yeah, is that stage 2 kicked in? Yes, it is. I don't like this bug where if I go into a menu, it starts altering my speed. Would have been fun getting missions from Dow at a noodle shop. Yeah. Perhaps like, what's his name? The one on... the mission Okinawa. The Pageris, you know, Dow basically has his own ship. How about you occasionally go meet up with him? He happens to be docked somewhere. He like travels around certain systems, so he might not even be at the same station every time.
Entering
like,
system. Holy vision.
Like that would have been cool. But the whole PHQ is they've made it so central to the game mechanics and plots with X4. They can't get rid of it. I just don't agree with that design. I think they should have looked at something else, and that PHQ then be a later game reward, something to aim for, in my opinion. And we already have such missions like Avarice's Pirating Questline. Yeah. I mean, we have to accept it. They're not going to change it, let's be honest. You know, no matter how liked or disliked it is, it's too core to the game, overall game design, the game world. So it's here to stay. It would be. I think I know there is mods that basically modify the play headquarters.
Container.
Just pop off my perch for a moment and go in. Nab them. Just shot itself. That was silly. Like I said, the save that we're going to start next, I think I might actually use some mods.
Requesting immediate backup.
Ah, they blew up.
Stop your attack immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Now suffer
Sorry.
consequences. This is sector security. Close general open. Reporting a criminal offense. Criminal record has been updated.
Yeah, that was absolutely daft of me because now I've got police response. Right, to be fair, I can ignore this now. It's not going to make any difference.
ECS. Sentinel.
I said everyone's aboard. It's going to be mine at some point. I just need it's in a system. It itself is not going to get attacked. But
Odysseus. E.
if I can encourage this to come and these to come and follow me into true sight, that would be nice.
Incoming missile.
Most useless things in this game, countermeasures, never work. I have to like hide behind things and lose sight on me. Come free? Yeah, no?
Perseus. Sentinel.
You coming over? Oh, I'm not going to shoot back. Promise. I just want you to come through here.
Entering system. True sight.
Let the Argons take care of you. Got Terrans fighting. The Behemoth up here. Apparently one did pop through and then went back. Didn't want to stay. Okay, never mind. Poor it, I suppose. Actually, it was a scene on. Never mind. Right, so that is going to hit there. A bit of a touch up and things. Right, we're going to... no, I don't care enough to pause the simulation at the moment. Right, so that failed. That was... Oh... That sucks. Right, let's get some things over
Departing
there.
to execute the mission.
It's rolling, but it's not rolling nice for us today. We had some good successes, but not a lot. Right, defensive. Claim plot at specified station. Build defense station. Yeah.
I knew I could count on you.
True sight. Okay, yeah, we're going to help encourage some conflict between the two. Those alligators still haven't been built. That's a little annoying. Right, where's that ball in operation? We need to kind of keep track of where that is. Right, so our other Chronitos, so go mine for you. We need a manager. So crew purchasing. Randomly pick Toto Bar. It's the new manager for you. And then San Sidu is the manager for you.
Stop your attack. Now so many consequences. This is sector security. Close your hold.
Haven't attacked anybody.
Offense. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
I think that was that
Secured several sections.
response drone, wasn't it? Right, so it's 183 Marines against now 79 defending crew. We've got a massive advantage on attack strength first resistance. We've still just lost somebody. In theory, this overpowering, like, with the numbers and that, we shouldn't actually even lose anybody, in theory. Obviously, we're still going to lose people. As we've seen, we've lost somebody. Now, the question is, I've got to get this ship out, because obviously everyone's pissed off with me in that system. Because, you know, I made a boo-boo. I should not have engaged.
Open fire.
I'm just hoping they kind of forgetting about me. We'll see though, won't we? I mean, we haven't lost any more people just yet.
I have a team working on bypassing a lockdown.
There we go. See, I spoke too soon. We lost someone. You knew it's going to happen. You knew it was going to happen. I'd love to know what the formula is. And we lost someone else. Like, how do we lose people when we've got such a massive advantage? Surely we don't. We literally just lost 3 in one roll there. And a veteran.
Say it's safe to engage.
And this is hopefully, because apparently the next patch they're going to start focusing on some piracy side of things. So hopefully,
Continuing combat.
there's a rework or a rebalance at least of the boarding mechanics.
Safe to engage.
Which would be, probably makes it harder, but it needs to be harder in a fair way. There we go, we got it. Right, we're going to teleport over.
Entering system.
It's easy to trip over the doorstep and shoot oneself. I mean, maybe. Dude, getting myself out of there because look, we've got 2 destroyers that don't like me. The minus 30. Three importable repairs. Not yet. I've still got to evacuate. I mean, if this comes under heavy fire and I can't get it out, then we sell it. We take the money. I'll tell you what, we're not going to be able to angle that into that gate safely, so we're going to aim for void of opportunity. I don't have a visual on the gate for it though. Yes, I do. It's on the left. With resupply, you can repair anything except that resupply shit. With 2 resupplies, you can repair absolutely anything. Yeah, true. But I've got, like I said, it's got to live first. Right, just as a precaution, let's get all the Marines off. Yeah, so if I have to bail and then, you know, sell. I don't know, actually, I might be able to. I'll tell you what, let's. Oh no, it's fine. They've stopped hating me. They've literally just this moment stopped. We're good. We're golden. They've just gone from red to friendly again. That was good proper timing, that. In that case, I can just leave it here. I don't need to evacuate it, do I? All right, there's this rodent. Let's get you a crew, shall we?
System. True sight.
So let's look at the elephant. Should we give you a specialist captain? Actually, no. No. I'm going to grab it from here. Captain. Right, first person who's a high-level captain, but not in the right role. You're in a good role. You, good pilot. Good manager as well, actually. I should have you on a station. All right. How about this on the Hyperion? Again, what? Why have I got 3-star freaking management? What about you? Again, the management and piloting are being like for like. That's interesting. Right, there we go. Rebecca Ito. Right, work on the Atlas as a captain. Fantastic.
Maria.
Then on this Atlas. Oh yeah, you guys, I want you to go and play intercept for this. You're its support. Impose fortune. So what we're going to do, we're going to have you go work back on. Not go back, but we're going to have you go back as service crew. And then we're going to go back into this then, since it seems we do have a bunch of budding managers not on stations. As I said, we've got near 3-star. That's a captain though. I'll tell you what, yes. Go work. No, not there. Go work there. You're a new manager. There. I should have paid attention to what system that particular ship was in. Did anyone notice what system that was in, by any chance? Because I've now got to go through and bloody work it out. I mean, I'm assuming it would, by now, it should have the red exclamation mark. I mean, you know, we would hope. There we go. You're going to give your crew over. Transfer crew. And then we're just going to sell you. In fact, we'll sell you back to the Borons. Okay. There we go. Then the Atlas in question. Right. Let's get it modified up. So first of all, let's get it over into Black Hole Sun. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want that one? Yeah, because it's slow as fuck anyway. Now, this is basically going to get its own freaking carrier group, effectively. Argon bolts. Because if it's not going to be solo, so I think I might throw Terran shields, like dump all the money into this. $50 repair drones, 20 defense, 25. Yeah, that's fine. Cluster mines? This has got a cluster mine. Wow. Repair up the paintwork. Right, you head over. And then, because obviously trying to move crews over constantly from the Cobras sitting in Jupiter and the Boron system, Great Reef, yeah, that's going to be a pain enough. So I'm going to have this go over and get its own crew. So what's happening in Tikva? Right, so the Xenon are making a hell of an inroads into a Tikva's choice. If I'm honest, I'm very surprised that the Terrans haven't taken the Void yet. I would have expected them to make some inroads on the Void. Right, what have we got happening here? People flying about, people doing things. The Boron vessel. Colonial Police Cobra. Tell you what, let's take some guidance up here. What? Ah, how did that miss? That was very frustrating. Right,
Entering
our
system.
other
Setting
agent
contact.
should be available now.
Entering
Right.
system.
Tell you what, let's
Fine.
make up a bet for what we've lost.
I am heading out now. Wish me luck, everybody.
And auto save.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Did I jump off a little bit too soon? I did. I might need to, if the xenon are coming in this heavy, I need to improve that.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Yeah, so saying that, another thing I'm going to do with the new save. So basically, I'm going to look at how this save has gone. Some of the pitfalls that I've stupidly fallen into. And how I'm going to try and avoid them next time. And I'm going to not spread myself so thin. That was my big mistake with this.
Entering system. Heretics.
So we've got all these stations. We've got like, we're worth 1 million credits. Sorry, 1 billion credits, practically. Probably actually, saying that with the Atlas, we've probably gone over it. Yeah, nearly 1,100,000,000. 1.1 if you want to be, you know, credits. But I'm struggling to like keep liquid cash because I'm just tied everything up so poorly. So I think next time it's going to be, obviously I can't just go round EMP and buying everything because we're going like more or less full pirate. So I'm limited to what I can buy, the money where I can make my money.
Cobra.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Something hit us. Greetings. Split think you funny.
I know, I'm hilarious. You know, as soon as you go hostile, you're dead, right? Gonna start over or just brainstorm? Yeah, we're starting over on the new patch. Because it comes out next week. And you got to think, the approach I took to this is not it just was not the best approach.
What do you want? Split not give in so easy.
No? Okay, fine.
Hey, you're not allowed to scan.
Oh, we've got quite a bit of a crew in there, haven't you?
I'm not talking to you.
Made too thin. Yeah, I spread myself too thin. Like, I wanted certain things. I aimed too high too fast, and then basically I've stalled myself. Gonna mod it or keep it. I'm thinking some mods.
I'm not talking to you.
Right.
What do you want? Split not give in so easy.
No, okay, you're dead then.
Tell me that I'm not as I do. You regret that soon.
I mean, you're attacking the construction vessel building one of my stations. Think I'm just going to sit there and let you do that? Yeah. So yeah, so obviously it's my birthday this weekend. So I'm thinking, you know, we're thinking about it, but then I'm going to start putting the rules, like making proper ideas of like what's the self-imposed rules, how we're going to start it, you know, all of that. Like, I'm kind of leaning that we start with a resupply ship because that's been the most annoying thing to get sorted.
Reporting back for duty. Mission was a complete success.
Maybe, at a stretch, maybe start with a construction vessel as well. But I'm thinking that might be making it a bit too... But the only reason why I'm thinking that, because I can just quickly go get one anyway. So... just give myself one. But they won't have much crew because that'll give me too much of a boost on the start, right? So I'll have the ships. They'll be minimum fit. I'll have a modified player headquarters, because I don't like the default, which is basically you've got the ring and a Commonwealth dock. I don't use Commonwealth docks for my own stations. I use Terran docks, with the exception of the 8M dock. I don't even have that yet for this on this save. But basically, I've got a modified blueprint that will effectively, let me start with, you know,
headquarters.
See, can I load it? Yeah, headquarters. Basically, I will start it with, it's like this. There's no weapons. These won't actually be armed because of the cost. I've got actually a more stripped down. I'm sure I thought I had a more stripped down version of it actually. I must not have saved it, but I did a more stripped down version. So basically, I put this in. It gives me the blueprints. I've got storage ready for research. I've got docks ready. Well, piers, docks ready. Radar's already in. It's already ready to get weapons and defensible. Yeah. So basically, the idea is that's what I'd start with the new save. Which actually further limits it, because obviously this will cost money and all that. It then limits what ships I can let myself out of it if I'm doing a budgeted start. Right, so let's discard all that. Station deconstruction is more painful than construction. Well, I'm not deconstructing anything. I'm just showing what it looked like. So that's how I'd be starting my headquarters. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, so the default is you've got nothing but one basic dock. It's a pain in the ass to swap that dock out for any other dock. I tried to do it, right, on a personal save. Yeah, it kept destroying my ships, even though I was trying to have it, I couldn't get them to stay docked elsewhere. It's meant to be a thing I put it in internal storage. It didn't matter, it was still tied to that dock, so as soon as it deconstructed, it destroyed the ships. Yeah,
back for duty. The mission was a complete
success. It was very annoying. But I might with that, I might see if I can do something that's a bit more even more streamlined than that. I'll recall Berg, then deconstruction number of modules. It's getting stuck into infinite deconstructing the same module again and again. Hope it got fixed. I haven't seen that bug in a long time, so I'm sure that's long fixed. I hope, anyway.
High-tech factory.
See, I like the designs that I'm kind of coming up with. Like, I mean, to me, I don't know what you guys think, but to me, this is a beautiful looking station. Like, I just like the way it looks. Currently building an advanced metal refinery there. Refined metals. I'll just repeat, make racing track with the rings. Oh, I don't know, too much pain. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is because we've been having no luck. Corrupted official, that one. You. Hey, Kai.
Departing to execute the mission.
We'll probably send Dal out for that. No, so it's unfortunately because I'm lacking a specific blueprint. I can't use all my other blueprints. You see, I've got all these, and I'm pretty certain it's because I'm missing the large Terran Mark III. I'm just curious. Can I blow up? Obviously, there's an achievement, right, to blow up these. This is my station. I'm gonna get no. I mean, he'll come along, he'll repair. Like, is that a cheese way to complete the achievement? Just blow up my own. I don't even know how many I'm on, to be honest. There is a way to somewhere in the list, but I didn't think my own station's got them. I've never seen them on my own stations before. Could just use SCA station. Yeah, I know.
Headquarters.
This is true. Like I said, that's another cheesy way to do it.
High-tech factory.
I can see 4 on that. So looking at this, right, there is something I want to try. I'll tell you what, let's do it on one of the gate defenses because.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Oh god, the fucking camera's messing up again. That. I'll tell you what, can I just remove the sequence here? Right. So obviously, occasionally it does let us connect like that. Now, if I. Oh, it does. Oh, yes. Because obviously you got a dome on top, now you got a dome on bottom, so you actually I've just mirrored it. That will look 100 times better. And obviously that's now 12 docking points. It's just a shame that you can't like just keep freaking stacking over and over again. Like, I let you stack it twice, not once. You get the same with the one pair as well. Put one on, but it won't let you do another. which is such a shame. You know, in theory, what we could do. See, I'm just like, my designing brain's kind of kicking in at the moment. It's very rare. We have. See, doing it on this bit though, it's not. It's a pain in the ass doing it there, but. Yeah, I might just like randomly play around and come up with more designs. We're just gonna fucking go pay for it. I'm assuming I've got enough credits. I think it's like 12 million. Right, embassy. Blueprint, equipment, shields. It's 15. All right.
Good luck out there.
Cool. Yep. And then let me get back to litigious rodent, so I haven't got a million things dropping my frame rate. Put everything around there in low attention mode. At the moment, it's got to load the station that this is sitting next to. Not letting me move at the moment because it's loading in. There we go. Weirdly, it moves. Why did it move? Got no pilot. Can't move by itself. Well, literally the whole point why I'm using it. There you go. More stuff. I'm still missing some things though. Yeah. That one so we got. I'll say just little things that I'll just come up with. Admin station as well. Why, what am I missing from that? It's like when it comes to ship, well, station modules, when I go in, it will tell me what I'm missing there. For some reason, it won't tell me what I'm missing here. What am I missing? What the hell am I missing for that? Oh no. I'm missing Terran solar panel. I'll make up your mind where you're warping me into.
Sir.
Howdy. Embassy. Right. Cheap as chips. I can't be bothered to go and EMP it. So we're breaking one of our rules.
Good luck out there.
Harmonic resonator. There you go. Right, so that should now. That's no good. Why is a Barbie coming? Right. Okay, there we go. That's opened up more of it. I don't know why that and that isn't showing. But it should. So basically, I'd kind of come up with a thing where I've got, you know, start small, make it big if I want to, as well. I've got a spare there. So basically, do that. The idea was I was putting this. This was my radar, and I was putting this in every single. I put this in every system that I want radar coverage. It just also crashes the local energy cell economy. It's got enough a weapon on this and this where it will survive anything but a proper heavy assault. And then for somewhere where I really want stuff, a lot more. Similar to that solar farm I was setting up. Then if I want it really, really cheap, that's like, honestly, that's ridiculously cheap. And then that's, you're not breaking through that. But yeah, this was what I'd actually set up. So on my personal save, this is what I've got for every single station before I start putting any modules in. Basically, this goes up to the top for all my docking needs. So it's 6 medium, 30 small, 6 large. Room to extend if I got the 8 Commonwealth medium, room to extend out here. Living quarters, and then I'd have all my storage and production down there. In fact, did I not on the solar farm? Have I not taken that particular approach? No, not quite. I should have considered it though. Argon's coming in with 29,000 to buy off me. That's nice. That is really nice. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking, like something I'll play around with off stream. Right, what I'm gonna do then is let's have a quick look. I think I'm gonna wrap up now. I'm gonna wrap up a little early because I've got to be up early. My youngest is back in school tomorrow, so I've got to be up early to get him off to school, get my oldest off to college. Then I'm working at the football tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow. Silver, thank you for the 200 bits. Much appreciated. I won't be streaming tomorrow because the football team it's a late kick-off. By the time I'm back, it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I will be back Thursday. It's going to be a to be decided what we play, whether it is going to be finishing off messing about. I would like to send our big destroyer group off in a blaze of glory somewhere. Like, yeah, we're just going to go. We're going to pick a target. We're going to send them all there. And we're going to watch them. If they die, they die. I said it's how we're going to like finish off the save. Whether that's going to be Thursday or Friday, I don't know. Or it might be next week before the patch goes live. Obviously, Friday is my birthday stream. My birthday's Saturday, but we'll go into Saturday while I'm streaming Friday anyway. Thanks for coming along, as always. Appreciate you all. And I will see you Thursday. Ciao.